Well, what am I doing today? Unfortunately for me, I went to get in the truck and go somewhere, and it took a little bit longer to start than usual. So I figured something's obviously a little wrong. It took 3 cranks and it's 80 degrees out. Well, it was when I started it, but so I got out and looked up under the truck, and leaking fuel everywhere. So I was leaking fuel from the seam around the fuel pump, and it was a new fuel pump in there. So that is a free replacement. It was under warranty, but it's still an absolute pain in the ass to do this. So you probably can't see that at all. Been cleaning that out, getting it ready to put the new one on, and see how long it takes to start this beast after I get it on there, because now it's lost all of its prime. That'll be really fun. I don't know if anybody knows how to do this or not, but let's see if you can see that. You can see in there just a little bit. Basically what you have to do is, on these trucks, you have to get the cam to its low position and install this so that the cam is on the top. It rides on the top of that, and you push it up under the cam. If the cam's not in the low position, you end up squishing it in there, and it will break the little pivot points there. So you have to do this right. Not really any shortcut there. Alright, I had to show you this. I need to make a wire so I can bump that over from under the hood. And I cut it and was taking that off, but instead of that piece sliding off the end, the inside slid all the way from there. That little fucker doesn't want to come off of there. It pulled all the way through the wire instead. Unbelievable. Alright, so I didn't like that I couldn't see what was going on here, so I went ahead and I'm going to move this here so I can get in here a little bit better. So I went ahead and found me another mirror that was big enough to see what was going on in here. Now I gotta aim it again, but come on, I can't pull my hand that far. Alright, let's try with this hand. This hand should be able to do it. Alrighty. Alright, now if you look in there, you can see about a 1-inch wide machined surface. Now that is the low point of the cam. Now I'm going to try to zoom in the camera so you can see a little bit better, but this is very awkward. Alright, you see there? It's about a 1-inch wide machined surface there. And when the cam comes around to the high side, it's half that width. So that's how you know. It gets to half that width, and the other half is flat. That's the high side. You want the 1-inch wide machined surface. It's the low side. Right there. Okay. And I'm not going to lie, it's an absolute pain in the ass to get down there and do that. Women's makeup kit that works just perfect. It's a perfect size mirror. and nothing but a little house wire and touching this lead here. Okay, and it's this wire that came off of here. Well, I think it used to be red, I'm not really sure. Red and black is what it looks like, but anyways, it goes there, and you just touch from here to here, and that jumps over the starter without putting power to that switch. You want to leave the ignition off, and it won't start. Well, obviously it won't start because it's not going to get any fuel pressure anyways without a fuel pump, right? So there you go. Now I guess I'll go ahead and install that pump now and show you how she starts. Alrighty, so I got the fuel pump in, line's connected. What I've done is I've cracked this line up here, and hopefully what that'll do is let most of the air that's filled up in, that's now in this line, to come out here. And when I see some fuel come out there, I'll tighten it back up and it should fire. You want to see the fuel pump? There it is. Total pain in the ass. This one better not have issues. Alright.